Good morning, YouTube. I'd like to talk to you about something very important. As you all know, we're in the middle of an economic downturn, or a recession, they might call it. Well, we're all having a hard time making ends meet and putting some cents, or pence in this case, in the bank. So, I would like you to think of me this morning as your financial advisor, mainly because I'm not qualified, but I'm also not wearing a tie. Alright, so now the real deal. You want to talk stocks, bonds, you want to talk mortgages, you want to talk other things that you do with your money, like buy drugs, or beer, or booze, or women. Alright, well, aside from the women and the booze, they're all out the window. You don't want to be buying stocks, you don't want to be buying CDs, you don't want to mess with long-term investments, mainly because I don't understand how any of that shit works, and if I did, I wouldn't be telling you what I'm telling you, because I'd be rich and I'd probably be in the Bahamas somewhere, and I would just not be making this video because I'd be too busy eating babies and stuff like that. So, CDs, investments, annuities, stuff like that, I've heard it all on TV, all good things, but not what you want to do in this economic downturn, because, with a CD, a fixed rate CD, it could just bottom out tomorrow. You wouldn't know where your money went and stuff like that. So this is serious stuff now. I know you're watching me and listening. So, stocks. Stocks are very safe, especially the high risk ones. You need to put all your money into high risk stocks if you're going to go that route. But again, I would focus on the drugs. So one of the key terms we need to think about is disposable income. How much disposable income do you have? So with that in mind, let's get on to saving money. It's really a lot easier than you may think. One thing you can do is you can open a savings account, and then every month put a little bit in the savings account. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be much. It could be 5 pounds, it could be 10 pounds, it could be 20 pounds. But the key is to put a little bit away every week, every month, just a little bit. If you can only come up with a few pence, then that's fine. Put a few pence in the bank every month. And trust me, in a year, you'll say to yourself, I'm glad I started this a year ago, because now I've got 10 pounds in the bank that I didn't have a year ago. So now you might be saying, listen, Rob, I don't have any money. I don't have any income. Well, I've got the answer for you. I've always got the answers. Trust me, there's always an answer. What you need to do is you need to go get yourself one of these. This little number I picked up, it's very convincing. You need to take this to a liquor store, or in this case, an off license, because we're in England, and you aim the gun at the clerk, and you say, sir, please give me all your fucking money right now. And trust me, it will work. I know it's got an orange tip on it, but you can just tell the guy that I put the orange tip on there so that the police wouldn't think it was a real gun. Now give me the fucking money. And there you go. Then you start putting that in the bank, or buy drugs with it, whatever you need to do. But I would definitely put a little bit of it in the bank. And if you can't put the money in the bank because you bought drugs, then you can always find a drug bank and put a little bit of the drugs in the bank so you can get high later on. Drug banks. Anyway, I think that's good for now. So to recap, get some money, put it in the bank. If you don't have any money, take somebody else's. If you can't take somebody else's, then take their drugs. Get high, drink beer, have a good life. Rob, your financial advisor, out of here. Keep strong, people.